Hey guys, my name's Andy from Magoo Investing, and today we're going to be talking about why I think that losing money is actually the most important lesson that you can have while beginning to invest. So most likely, if you start investing, someone will probably tell you that you should try paper trading. Basically, paper trading is the idea of you go through all the motions and steps of trading, but you're not putting your own money on the line. And while this seems like a good idea, I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that a beginner investor can make. As weird as it sounds, investing is not hard. I would say that 75% of investing is all about emotions. And if you're paper trading, you're missing out on that whole 75%. I've talked about in other videos about how I think that the emotions that we have related to money is one of the strongest emotions that we have. And paper trading takes away all those emotions. I was kind of thinking about some way to describe it, and the best I could think of was if you had a baseball coach having his players only hit off a tee, when in real life, in a real game, he'd be hitting off a player. So it's like you're going, sure, it's like the same motions, but it's nothing like hitting off an actual pitcher. And that's kind of how I feel paper trading is. You're going through the motions, it all sounds good, but when it comes down to it, you're missing out the most important part, which is why you're probably going to end up failing. So when the market's going up, it feels great. Everyone looks like a genius because everyone's making money. However, when the market's going down like it has been recently, it is a really lonely place to be losing money. And it kind of pisses me off that all these big YouTubers that I see talking about investing, they're not really talking about how difficult it is to lose money. Everyone's talking about, oh, I made this much money and I did this. In reality, the hardest part about investing is seeing that you're down money, which is something that I wish people would talk about more because it's one of the things that I didn't really understand when I started investing. So the importance of losing money, which really sounds dumb when I say it, but the importance of that I think is kind of why I recommend someone buying just a single share of a company. Just because when you first buy that, this is the first time that your money's on the line for someone else. You don't have really control over it. So you're probably going to spend every day, you're going to check on it, see like, oh, it went up 1%, I made $1 type of thing. And so when you're only doing this with one share, you get used to kind of the emotions of the market going up and down and how it's not just a constant uptrend, and how it sees like every day is different. So that when you finally start adding a little more money into it, you kind of understand that not every day is going to be green, but overall the trend is going to be up. And so if you kind of just throw all your money into a paper account, you'd see something like, oh, market's down, I lost money. You don't really stop and think why I lost money. You just went, oh, you know what, I lost, like time to try it all over again. I'd say the most dangerous thing that could happen is someone that gets lucky for a couple trades. Maybe they have like $250 in there. They make 10%, they're feeling good. They don't understand what they did or why it went well. And then they throw in 750 more bucks. Now they have $1,000 in there and they put it on a company that they don't understand why they're trading it. And then they end up losing money and they don't really understand why. So if you put your money in and you lose money, you're more likely going to sit there and figure out what went wrong and what you would do differently instead of being like, oh, I made money, I'm a genius. Of course I know what I'm doing. So sorry for this little rant. I keep seeing these large YouTubers talking about how they recommend 6 months of paper trading before putting some real money in the market. And I think that is the worst thing that you could possibly do. It takes away 75% of investing and it really hinders someone getting going. We live in a time where you can buy a single share of a company, which still amazes my dad to this day. But we have this opportunity to take advantage of it. You're only putting a couple dollars on the line at a time. It's not going to be some like life-breaking moment if you lose 20 bucks. Like it's over the course of your career, it really doesn't matter. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it